Not only did Michelle and Barack Obama's parents share a remarkable physical resemblance, but they also held a steadfast belief in the potential of this nation. In the realm of American politics, only a few figures have managed to capture the undivided attention of the nation, quite like Michelle Obama. Her tenure as the First Lady from 2009 to 2017 was characterized by proactive initiatives aimed at bolstering healthcare, education, and support for military families. These efforts firmly solidified her position as a potent advocate for change.
There's something strange going on with the police call logs on the night Obama's chef drowned. In the section where the cops were supposed to write the reason for the call, it was left blank. Could be a mistake, but every other call that night was properly filled out. Police haven't released the 911 call yet or said who made the call, but the logs also state that the call came from an address 2 miles away from the Obama home.
Michelle Obama, and I guess Barack Obama too, make the weirdest move after their chef's death is called an accident.
What did this guy know about Obama? Did he know that Michelle Obama was maybe Michael Obama? Did they know that maybe former President-elect Obama was having relations with a man?
However, even those occupying prominent positions are not exempt from entanglements and controversy. Recent events have thrown a veil of doubt over her duration of service in the White House. Emerging information has set off a whirlwind of conjecture surrounding the relationship between Barack and Michelle Obama and the former White House chef during their time there. A multitude of allegations have swirled regarding the demise of the esteemed Obama's chef, Safari Campbell. Media reports have sparked speculative discussions, hinting at Barack and Michelle Obama's potential involvement in the enigmatic passing of Tafari. While the present cause of death is officially registered as drowning, the circumstances have given rise to numerous contentious discussions on various social media platforms. Foremost among these discussions is the fundamental question of whether Michelle and Barack Obama were actually present during the incident. In the event that they were not at home when the tragedy occurred, this raises significant queries. However, the intrigue doesn't end there. There exist several gaps in the narrative that have yet to be addressed by law enforcement. Understandably, certain privacy considerations may be in play, leading to the current lack of official responses to these inquiries. Nonetheless, the global community deserves access to these answers, considering the gravity of the situation. It appears that there may be hidden layers to the narrative, beyond what is readily apparent. The circumstances surrounding Tafari's demise, which has been officially declared an accidental drowning, give rise to suspicions that this label is being employed to conceal a deeper truth. The unfortunate and tragic passing of Tafari Campbell, the personal chef who served Barack and Michelle Obama, has been attributed to an accidental drowning. This conclusion has been affirmed by the Office of the Chief Medical Examiner in Massachusetts. While the Commonwealth does not typically release post-mortem findings to the general public, Timothy McGurk, a representative from the Executive Office of Public Safety and Security, has indicated that the Chief Medical Examiner's assessment pointed towards Campbell's untimely death being a result of an accident. On the fateful day of July 23rd, Campbell, the former sous chef of the White House, met a tragic end while paddleboarding on Edgartown Great Pond, which is located near the Obama's residence on Martha's Vineyard. Campbell, aged 45, was enjoying the location as a guest. As recounted by the Boston Globe, it was revealed that Campbell had been standing on his paddleboard when an unfortunate loss of balance led to his unfortunate plunge into the water. Despite his valiant attempts to remain above water, he eventually succumbed to the forces and went under. It was unveiled that Campbell had opted not to use a life jacket and was devoid of any tethering to the paddleboard. Regrettably, his lifeless body was found submerged in water at a depth of around 8 feet. This account was conveyed by the Boston Globe, which reported that on the evening of July 23rd, an unidentified woman, whose identity remains undisclosed, bore witness to Campbell's descent beneath the water's surface. Tragically, she was unable to extend assistance. Another individual, possibly a trained rescue swimmer, also endeavored to locate Campbell, albeit their efforts proved unsuccessful. As recounted by the Globe, the night witnessed a comprehensive search operation featuring boat crews, dive teams, and even involvement from a Coast Guard helicopter, all dedicated to locating Campbell. The report details the extensive endeavors that transpired, Heartbreakingly, the following morning brought the recovery of Campbell's lifeless body, bringing the search to a somber conclusion. As per a spokesperson speaking on behalf of the former president and first lady, it was clarified that the Obamas were not present at their residence during the unfortunate incident. Numerous internet users have raised a plethora of questions, primarily focusing on the whereabouts of the Obamas when the accident unfolded. However, the enigma persists, lacking a conclusive resolution. The situation retained its air of intrigue when an image of Barack Obama surfaced online in recent developments. Notably, the image exhibited bandages adorning the former president's hand. This occurrence triggered a flurry of fervent conjectures, with implications being drawn between these bandages and the demise of his personal chef. An Instagram post circulated the image, accompanied by the caption, "This is the very first picture taken of Barack Hussein Obama just days after his personal chef, Tafari Campbell, mysteriously died in 3 feet of water at Obama's home in Martha's Vineyard." The post noted apparent cuts on Obama's hands, giving rise to speculation of a potential altercation or unusual circumstances. The image swiftly captured the attention of social media, igniting discussions. However, just as online users anticipated the unraveling of this mystery, an article emerged online to quell the theories. According to the article, Obama's bandaged fingers were unrelated to any involvement in the passing of his chef. Instead, they were attributed to golf tape used for blisters, thus dousing the flames of speculation. However, the intrigue doesn't end there. A circulating video has raised the notion that signs of head injuries were present on Campbell's body upon its discovery. This revelation has given rise to conjectures concerning potential altercations or even a deliberate intent to cause his drowning in the water. These notions are all intertwined with the involvement of the Obamas. A video widely shared on Instagram makes bold claims without substantiating evidence. It asserts that Campbell's body exhibited head injuries, insinuating a possible struggle or foul play leading to his submersion in water. This assertion is linked back to the Obama family. Notably, the Instagram video further suggests, without concrete proof, that Campbell was in the process of writing a book about the Obamas. The video baselessly alleges that he was found with head injuries while submerged in water ranging from 3 to 4 feet deep on the Obama estate. Furthermore, the video contends that there was a distressing lapse of several hours before anyone contacted 911, and eventually Campbell's body washed ashore. The video proceeds to make an even more audacious claim that a personal coroner specifically designated for Obama was being flown in from Washington, D.C. to oversee the autopsy. The individual featured in the video clip places emphasis on these statements as if they are substantiated facts, asserting that these updates constitute the truth of the case. This narrative also insinuates that the emergence of widespread conspiracy theories is a direct result of perceived dishonesty and lack of transparency in the case. Amidst such information, social media platforms are abuzz with conjectures regarding the potential involvement of Barack and Michelle Obama in Tafari Campbell's passing. However, it's crucial to note that all of these claims have been refuted by law enforcement. Currently, authorities are actively engrossed in their investigation. While they have explicitly stated that there is no suspicion of malicious intent, their inquiry is still ongoing. It's worth highlighting that the Obama family has addressed this issue twice in recent times. Both President Obama and Michelle Obama took to their individual Instagram accounts to release separate statements. In these messages, they expressed their deep affection for the chef and emphasized the profound connection they shared. This close bond is vividly captured in various photographs accompanying their statements. They commended the chef's exceptional character, the strength of their friendship, and his inherently benevolent nature. These sentiments echo the sentiments expressed by others who had the privilege of knowing him. Obama's statement read, "Tafari Campbell showed us what true character looks like. He believed that actions speak louder than words, and he used his immense gifts to bring people together, provide comfort, and spread joy. I'll miss him every day." Yet, a lingering shadow of doubt remains. The internet is abuzz with activity, particularly within the Twitter community, where a conspiracy theory is being unfurled. This theory draws attention to intriguing parallels between the untimely passings of Tafari Campbell and White House chef Walter Scheib. Chef Scheib, renowned for his dedicated service to President Clinton, met a tragic end by drowning in New Mexico. This uncanny similarity has given rise to the emergence of conspiracy theories, as online users discern captivating connections between the destinies of these two White House chefs. Controversies have also swirled around the demise of Joan Rivers. A Twitter user noted, "I remember when Joan Rivers died from a routine procedure a few weeks after casually mentioning to the media that Obama is gay and Michelle is transgender. This observation has fueled discussions, with netizens drawing a link between Rivers' outspokenness and her unfortunate fate. Rivers had remarked, 'We already have it with Obama, so let's just calm down. You know Michelle is a transgender.' When asked for further clarification, Rivers expounded, 'A transgender, we all know it. First, the United States gets the first gay president or the first woman president, Obama. So let's just..." Shortly thereafter, Joan Rivers passed away following a routine medical procedure at the hospital. The hospital attributed her death to a procedural error on their part. Consequently, it's understandable that many people might entertain the idea that individuals who made comments about Obama and his family or possessed certain knowledge might have been silenced through untimely deaths. A user took to Twitter to discuss the perplexing circumstances surrounding Tafari Campbell's drowning incident. The user questioned the details, highlighting that Campbell drowned in water only 8 feet deep, yet was found with facial and head injuries. They pointed to a video showing Campbell swimming in an Olympic-sized pool, prompting queries about the apparent disparities. Additionally, the user pondered the connection between paddleboarders and their boards, raising questions about the overall situation. So that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section. Stay tuned, and we will catch you in the next video.